All you cool people, you better leave now, because it's about to happen.
Friday night and I'm riding solo. When I touch down, keep it on the low low. I don't mess with your energy.
Welcome back to the channel, all my poets. My name is Don Rico Styles. For those who are new here to the channel, I would like to say thank you for coming and joining me and listening to one of my readings. Now, if you are new to the channel, what I do here is not only just one thing. I do multiple things, such as my cooking. I do things such as my skits. I do short films, and I do poetry. So if this is your first time, strap in. But if I was you, the first thing that I would do is hit that subscribe button and that bell for the next videos that come up. And if you haven't, check the link down below, and it's going to be a link in the description down below. My apologies. A link in the description down below will be a link for the last 4 poems that I had just recently released. After this whole reading that I'm going to do for you guys today, the next thing that's going to end up happening is I'm going to have my special guest. So no, you don't get the special guest today, because I know I told you in the last video that I got a special guest, but I never told you when the special guest was going to be coming. The thing that we have going on, we have a reading going on right now that's going to be between her and I, possibly, or she may choose to do her very own reading. Recently, she just actually posted a video up on Facebook. I'm not going to put the link in the description down below for the simple reason that it's going to spoil you who my special guest is. I want you guys to tune in for the next video for when I bring her on to the channel with me. She definitely does have her own channel. Again, I said that I'm not going to be giving that away. So, without further ado, let's get into this. I was like, what's on the wall? I forgot it's a push fan. But yes, let's definitely get into this. Okay, here we go. The name of this poem today that I'm going to give to you guys is called, and this is a question, honestly, before I even give you the name of this is something that has been talked about for long periods of time. Are friends really family? Like, I asked the question, and I include that question within my art because of the simple fact of the matter is, for the past 2 decades that I've been alive, 2 decades and change, going on 3 decades that I have been alive, it seemed more that we cling and we become family-like to friends. And we don't get that family feel often, because once you get older, you know, that's just it. Family part ways, people part ways. People change. You know, people really change. And, you know, that's just not a famous saying that's in multiple movies. It's really true. People change. No matter how hard you try to hold on to them, if they don't want to be held on to, then they're not going to be held on to. Period. They're going to move on. They're going to do their thing. So over these past few years, I've noticed, you know, I've lost family. I've lost friends. I've lost a lot. So with that being said, you just got to move on yourself. You know, you can lead a horse to the water. And I was telling my sister-in-law this the other day. I was telling her, you can lead a horse into the water, but you can't make that horse drink. And that's something that my parents been sitting there telling me for a very, very long time. And I believe it, and I see why. And like I said, I've excluded and took out a lot of family members from out of my circle. And I'm finding that the only people that are there are friends. Let's get into this. Are friends really family? What is family? To me, blood is thinner than water. And I'm talking about those guys that I associate myself on these street corners. Love is strange in a family who only knows how to compete. Like, it's crazy. Like, Why do we have to compete to prove that we love one another? But it's whatever. Pain is a joy, because gossip is the reason why family will only be interested in me. Progression start to become a profession, but just don't miss the family meet. It's strange when I say don't miss the family meet. It's real strange, but it becomes whatever at a point in time. Insecure individuals start to point the finger. He/she think they're better than me. Fictitiously painting a picture of something you and I will never be. Not understanding and missing the point that collaboration can be led to building the love corporation. But instead, we use he/she for self-medication. Run into social media for self-validation. We got to stop doing that, guys. We look crazy, and I know I've done that a lot. Talking crap knowing we only hating. And talking about those who are vacationing, trying to get some meditation. See, to me, blood is thinner than water. And from this brief poem, that's my interpretation. Again, guys, like I said, if you like this video, please feel free to hit that share. Please feel free to give me that thumbs up. And please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. With love and respect, your boy Don Rico Styles. Stay tuned for the next one.